is the new 2 Series from BMW based on their Neue Class. Well, if you squint in German, it might just seem like it is looking at the front end. It's got a new grille, new headlamps, and a lot more is new than first meets the eye. Let's take a closer look. Now the car that's made it to India is this 218 Gran Coupé M Sport. So it is an M Sport package which makes it up to sporty. Along with the new grille and the headlamps, you also get these black M Sport accents that highlight its credentials. You get new wheels which are now 18s with 225/45 rubber. You get these M badging on the outside, and there is a panoramic sunroof. Now at the rear are these arrow-shaped LED taillights, a new addition, and you also get a 430-litre boot. Right, we are now inside the new BMW 218 Gran Coupé, and for what it is, it feels every bit a BMW. The steering wheel feels like it's from an M5. It feels chunky and nice to hold. Everything you see, everything you touch is premium feeling, and there's a bit of hard plastic in the middle and soft touch surfaces around. But the handling, the ride quality, the way it feels, the way it behaves is every bit a BMW. The driver information system has a lot of content on tap and is very easily accessible. Just slide the wheel and you can see everything from fuel economy, navigation, a G sensor, and of course your speedometer and other bits. But of course what we need right now in Chennai is the navigation. Now under the bonnet is actually a 1.5 litre 3-cylinder engine that's half a B58 with an 82 mm bore and a 94.6 mm stroke. Those numbers are very familiar because they've been around since 2015 or so. The i8 in fact had a similar dimensioned engine, although it was a different unit. It feels very smooth, there's a lot of torque. It has 213 Nm on tap. That may not sound like much, but the way it comes in is pretty good. It peaks from just 1600 RPM and goes on all the way over 4000. Power is of course 156. That also may not seem like much, but then again you have to remember that the target demographic for this car is someone who wants a BMW. Being a 3-cylinder engine, there is an adequate performance on offer. It goes from 0 to 100 in 8.6 seconds and has a quoted top speed of 230. However, here we are limited to about 80 km/h because we're in traffic and adhering to highway speed limits. There is of course adaptive cruise control which can help maintain speed and distance with the vehicle ahead. That helps. There's also a cross traffic alert system at the back, so if you're reversing and someone comes in the way, the car will automatically stop. There's a lot of stuff on offer inside as well because it comes with Park Assist Plus, which includes a 360-degree camera and also a reversing assistant which works up to 50 meters. That can really help if you're in a tight situation and need to get in and out quickly. There's also adaptive cruise control and a lot of ADAS features which make life easier on the highway, like we are now. One of the big new changes in the new 2 Series Gran Coupé are the sport seats. Now they offer fantastic support with the additional side bolstering here to keep you in your zone no matter what you're indulging in. I mean, it can corner really sharp and it has fantastic ride and handling. So to make the best use of that, you need a good seat to keep you in your place. I also let you know how far you can actually go. Alright, we're inside the rear of the new BMW 2 Series Gran Coupé, and as you can see there is enough space for 2 adults of my size. They've scooped out the seat back in the front seat to make more room for the knees, and it is actually quite snug. However, it is quite tight at the same time. The headroom is limited, and one of the target groups for this car of course are the dinks, double income and no kids, so they'll be there and there driving the car with or without friends in the back, maybe a dog. The ARA rated fuel economy for the 218 Gran Coupé is 16.35. We've seen figures about mid double digits, so that definitely tracks. There are also the My Mode selections which let you have personal, sport and a lot more because BMW have paywalled the other modes behind a package called Digital Premium. If you head to the online shop, you can pay the price and get your additional drive modes including Expressive, Relax and so on. Now the 3-cylinder engine doesn't actually sound like a 3-cylinder engine because it has a very deep and worried thrum which sounds like it is trying very hard to go really fast. And there's also a boost mode on the left pedal. If you hold on the left pedal for 10 seconds, the car will give you a boost of 10 seconds, full power, full torque for whatever maneuver you need to perform. Right, hold on the left pedal for boost mode and we are set to go for 10 seconds. that is 0 to 100 in very few seconds. BMW claimed 8.6 seconds from 0 to 100 and a top speed of 230. This car feels quick. Even with its small engine, it does feel like a proper sporty BMW. Among the key components that have been enhanced are the brakes and the suspension. Now the brakes have been tuned for better feel and feedback, and the suspension gets new dampers with better damping characteristics to aid its handling. And it shows.